it's me. Today we are sipping some tea. Just kidding, it's water with oranges. We're gonna be checking out some wild, unbelievable coincidences. My Uber driver was a slimmer, cooler, mustached version of myself.
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I never went to Uber driver.
Oh my god, they're wearing the same thing and they look very similar. That's scary. That's terrifying. Imagine ordering an Uber, going in there, and you find your twin. I mean, it's cool that he's excited and everything, but I would be hella weirded out and be staring at her like, is this a Black Mirror episode or something? This is some insane coincidence. I want to know how they're wearing the same outfit. They gotta buy one, get one free at the Macy's or something? I would be scared. I would think it's the FBI watching over me or something. Like, quick, do what you gotta do to blend in. To keep an eye on him. I'm just paranoid. You know, on Facebook where there's the people you may know on the side of the page. So it showed this person's profile picture, but also this guy's profile picture at the same time. And the bridge connects perfectly. What is this voodoo magic? Like, what are the odds Facebook will recommend two people and their profile pics match up? Man, there's something fishy going on over here. This is all part of the new algorithm. Hello, FBI. Oh, this one is interesting. Finnair flight number 666. That is an actual flight. Not in the US, but in Europe. Flight number 666 departed at 13 o'clock on Friday the 13th. The airplane was 13 years old and it successfully landed in hell. Helsinki Airport. Wow. People in America see 666 comments or likes on a video and be like, oh, what can I do to undo this witchcraft? And Europeans be like, yeah, flight 666 on Friday the 13th. Yeah, no big deal. Comment below, would you take that? Flight 666 on Friday the 13th. I'm just not flying on Friday the 13th, okay? I'm not leaving my house. We staying put right here in the panic room. See you on Saturday the 14th. Oh! With the biggest risk comes the biggest reward. Blue Mountain Dew or Windex? I'm picking the one that's carbonated. I see the bubbles. I know which one you really are. And before they make carbonated Windex, you know, for extra glass cleaning. Which one you drinking? Left or right? Comment below. Do my eyes deceive me? There are two Ashleys wearing the same thing, getting up at the same time to leave the subway on the same stop. Something fishy going on here. They've gotta be twins and they're like mad at each other, giving each other the silent treatment. So they're like, I'm gonna leave through this door. Well, I'm gonna leave through this door. So like, be gone. They got the same hairstyle. It's the same color. Like, I don't get this. This is tripping me out, man. How can this be? Okay, this story is blowing my mind. I bought some wine gums and thought about my ex from over 10 years ago. It was his favorite candy. We hadn't kept in touch. This was before social media. Later that day, I was eating the wine gums and thought about him again. So I decided to Google him. His funeral was that day. This is giving me goosebumps. That is so creepy. I mean, I don't know if you happy about your ex being dead, but like, eat your wine gums and go on with your day. It's like, let me eat this gummy. Oh, my ex used to eat this. Oh, where has he been? Google him. Oh, he dead. Today's his funeral. What? Nani? This girl went clothes shopping and found a stranger that was wearing the same outfit as her. And they even look alike too. So, you know what? Let's take a picture for Instagram to like show everybody how similar we look and what is this coincidence. Like, where are you gonna find a girl wearing the same acid wash jeans and white shirt with straight brown hair? She looked like she's trying to one up her. Like, we may be wearing the same thing, but I'ma still do it better. I will leave this bus immediately. What's going on here? What is this, shadow clone jutsu? Which one is the real one? You know, you smack one and then it disappears if it's not the real one until you find the original. And then you have the final boss fight. The Ashley of Ashleys. So this dude, Michael, is with his two daughters who is traveling around the UK in search of his long lost daughter, Lisa. She was 31 years old and he had lost contact with her for 10 years. He got in touch with a local paper and they agreed to help him spread the word about his search. They then both took a picture for the article of the dad and his two daughters. After After seeing the article in the paper, Lisa reached out so she could be reunited with her dad. But when looking at the picture, they noticed that Lisa was in the background of the picture taken for the paper. Like his missing daughter that's been missing for 10 years is in the background. Y'all gotta be kidding me right now. She said, me and my mom had been standing in that exact place where the picture was taken about a minute earlier. And you can see us in that picture walking away. It's incredible. How? How did this happen? What kind of voodoo black magic? It's crazy the things you can see when you're not looking. You go to your fridge. You choose your favorite long vegetable. A cucumber. You chop that bad boy up and you take a closer look. This cucumber is sponsored by Air Jordan. And you look down and you're wearing Jordans. What kind of conspiracy is this? Like, it's not just me. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing the Air Jordan logo inside this cucumber. Get out of here, cucumber. You're not a shoe. You're a cucumber. My favorite vegetable. On the subway, we got this ad with this guy with a striped shirt. And in real life, well, what do you know? A very similar looking guy with a striped shirt and a backpack, and he's looking at his phone. Was this planned? Comment below. I thought the chair was broken. That chair is broken. Is that a cat? That's a cat. I had to turn my brightness all the way up. Y'all see me squint? Because I'm a vampire. I don't like the light. Hiss. Yeah, at first I thought it was like broken. But no, it's a cat who's black, sitting on a mat. It didn't even rhyme. Give me a break. It's 3 in the morning and I'm over here angry at my audio phone. You see this behind me? That used to be white. That was yellow. What made it yellow? It got discolored because of the sun and the light in my room. Isn't that wild? You know what's even more wild? My mouse and certain things on my table are pink. The reflection of my mouse discolored this to make pink spots in it as well. Like, you're not actually seeing things. How does that happen? I have no idea. Like, how sensitive do you gotta be that sunlight and whatever other color is in the room can discolor the audio phone? I'm confused and kind of mad. Is that a hedgehog? That's a hedgehog. Please tell me I'm saying the right animal. I really hope that's a hedgehog. It's like Sonic, yeah. You know, because sometimes I just look at something and I say the first thing that comes to mind. Like in another video, I said antelope when the animal was really an anteater. I don't know. When I make a video, I don't like go over stuff and like think about jokes I'm gonna say or like plan things out, write notes. Like some people do. Digital. Nah, I just go into it. Say the first thing that comes to mind. And that's a hedgehog. Smash like if I'm correct. Comment if I'm not and tell me how dumb I am. But anyways, that's actually a hella dangerous game. Having a pet hedgehog and having that kind of carpet. What if he's just chilling on the carpet? You don't see him. You don't got your glasses on. You step on him. What happens if you step on that? Is it gonna hurt him more or is it gonna hurt you? Who will suffer more? Oh, we got another one of these. An ad on the subway. Except it's actually the guy in the ad. Wow, what a coincidence. I bet that dude is so proud of his ad. Every time he gets on the subway to go back home, he sits in the same spot. He's like, who that handsome fella on the wall? You know who this is. He's so proud of himself. This dog has its own selfie on its ear. Oh, that's freaking adorable. That's so cute. I bet you that dog's name is Spot. Everybody with a black and white dog with a spot on it named Spot. It would be cool to see where my train is on a map. Can you do that? Wait, hold up. We got another one. Man, his head really is that shiny in real life. I feel like if you have an ad on the subway, it's obligatory to sit right next to the ad. It's like, why wouldn't you? I would. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would gaze from a distance, but I would not sit right next to it. So you know this default background on an iPad. Somebody's business card matched up perfectly with this image. Wow, you know what they did? They took the freaking background on an iPad and made it into their business card. That is the only explanation. Wow, that's actually very low effort. Imagine just like default background. Oh yeah, that'll make the perfect business card. Prints out business card, I mean, okay. What y'all selling? Waves? We got this can of goodbye cracks. Elastic crack cover. Oh, it appears you have a little crack there. Why don't you just fix yourself? That's how you know something doesn't work. You know, I feel like that happens way too often for me, where I will buy something and be brutally disappointed with what I bought because it doesn't do what it says it's gonna do. Like it say goodbye cracks. Yeah, it's like goodbye for like 5 minutes and then they come right back. Like there are too many products out there that don't work. And quite frankly, it upsets me. Like when I buy something that actually works and does what it says it's gonna do, I'm like literally shook. Oh, this took me a second. I was like looking around, like what's wrong with this picture? It's just a floor and a bath mat. No, there is a cat hidden. Man, how you get a cat to match the floor so perfectly? I mean, it's like that with my dogs too, except not just like this funky design. Which came first? Comment below, the cat or the floor. They had their cat and they went to the Home Depot like, ooh, this tile. It looked just like cookie dough over here. I bet you that cat's name is Cookie Dough. This girl's wearing a shirt that says, I wish this was Scott Andrew. Something tells me she wears that shirt a lot. And then she finally met Andrew Scott. Did I say Scott Andrew? I meant Andrew Scott. She's so excited. This is my face if I ever meet anybody I look up to. What are the chances? Smash the like for good luck. You get to meet your idol. I get to meet mine soon. This truck. Like, sure we can. Yeah, sure you can. Go on and try it. Go under the bridge. I dare you. Sure you can. Yep. This must be traumatizing. Like, seeing the bridge coming and you'd be like, yeah, I think we got this. And then, yikes. Career ended. I would be so careful. It's like, don't they give you warnings or anything? Or like you're just driving on a highway and you just gotta risk it all for that one bridge? Or is there like an alternate route they gotta take? It only took 16 hours of travel to find this guy wearing the same wacky parrot shirt in Rome. What? You couldn't travel 16 hours across the world and find someone with the same shirt as you. And it's not even like a plain black shirt or something. It is a wacky parrot shirt. And y'all both have glasses. How cute. I hope y'all became friends after. My family went to the wax museum in Orlando where I took a photo with Ross Lynch's wax figure. The next morning, my family was eating breakfast when the Ross Lynch walked in. Weirdest coincidence ever. That is insane. And it's not even like LA, it's Orlando. Like she took a picture with the wax figure and the next day he just casually moseys on in to the same place that she was eating breakfast at. That is wild. Maybe he was there to promote the launch of his new wax figure and she was already a fan and then he happened to stay at the same hotel. I mean, that's like insanely lucky. I wish that would happen to me. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope some of these like blew your mind to pieces. Comment below, let me know which one of these was the craziest. And make sure you hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some coincidences. Coinky dink, if you will. Cat pooping. Find a cat poop. How are you gonna find a cat pooping? On the Google Maps. You check every corner of Google Maps. It's gotta be happening somewhere. A Google Maps car has to have witnessed that. There it is! There it is! Hey, he could be just chilling in the grass. Oh no, the back arch, that's a pooping position. Like, dang, can I get some privacy? Catch me in 4K, dookieing on this lawn. He's found his long lost twin. Hey, that was on point. There's cosplay. And then there's this. The paper munching. Just so spot on. You would do a Disney horse proud. There is no way. Listen closely.
I'm eating a racist pumpkin that is a year expired. Can I taste it? Not at all.
A year expired?
It's really good. Let's see if it's actually shaped like a pumpkin.
Why are you eating it?
Oh my god, look, a Reese's commercial came up.
The fact that this Reese's ad showed up at this exact moment proves that your devices are listening.
What the?
No! They definitely are. Even the TVs. I cannot believe this. Nobody is safe. I heard the exact frequency of a Reese's wrapper being unwrapped. Time to play the ad. Smell the peanut butter through the speakers. So he's watching this movie. This World of Pets, right? Look closer. Wait, that's Gru! Okay, I know they do cameos, but no way. I didn't catch that. You probably didn't either. Because you really gotta zoom in to realize that's Gru walking in the park in the background. No way, nice little Easter egg. So this is a wild conspiracy theory. What if Bob Ross was a killer and his paintings are where he buried the bodies? Several bodies are found in this forest. But hey, this is the Bob Ross painting of it. Is that why he says, happy little accidents? Was it really an accident? Or was he just an innocent painter and you are tarnishing his name? I guess we'll never know. This dude takes a piece of cheese, baby Swiss, and puts it over a book.
Cheese of truth. Stop thinking about your crush. There's no hope.
Well, I most certainly did not need to hear that today. But also, I don't understand how you get a piece of cheese, slap it on a piece of paper, and the whole say something. It's the cheese of truth. I will not stop thinking about my crush. Oh, Oh, this was a while ago. They just found a nose ring in their food. And then scroll all the way up. Hold on a second. Bye! I lost my nose ring in someone's order. And then someone found the nose ring in the food. Fantastic. Give them the nose ring back and they'll remake you the food. Fair trade for the trauma of biting into a piece of metal that's been in someone's nose? You decide. So your total comes out to $6.66. Have a wonderful day. Fully rely on God. 666, come on, add a pack of gum or something. I refuse it to pay that amount.
I've just met you're serving my food and we thought this was a lot, but then there's this and I don't know what's happening. Are you my twin, long lost?
They got the same tattoos. There is no way. That's weird. Y'all got the same mood board or something? Like, how can they have not one, but 3 of the same exact tattoos in the same spot? Maybe y'all are soulmates. That awkward moment when her boyfriend's recording it.
Their cap open. Any bet this lady causes an accident. Watch, check this. You're gonna see it live here, boys. This lady's gonna cause an accident. Watch.
No way you can just
Watch.
call an accident.
Watch.
You can't just look at some car and be like, she gonna cause an accident. She made it. She's good.
Yeah, look.
No!
Oh my God. Oh my God. I got it.
How did he know? I would have stopped recording after she drove off and was safe. But he kept recording and knew she was gonna do something stupid and crash. Consider changing career paths. You got a bright future as a sidekick.
We're gonna be on for you today?
And can I also have a small blue raspberry slushie?
A sausage McMuffin?
Oh, this is the woman! She's the one that looks like Jim Carrey. First glance, no, not really. But when she make the face that it just moves the same. Duet if I accidentally drew you. I don't know, I don't see it. Okay, but I'm still waiting for this guy to duet it. Guys, me and my family went to Disney when I was 6, okay? Notice anyone in the background. No way! Gypsy Rose in the background. That is wild. That's crazy how you notice that like years later. Me dyeing my hair red on a whim, remembering where I work. She literally works at Wendy's. You can say it.
This is the Wendy's drive-thru.
Hey, they should be paying you more. Just because you look like Wendy. Do not settle for anything less.
When you realize the past sorority girl who lived in your home is logged into the TV Spotify. She is currently listening to Billie Eilish. I think she needs to hear silly songs with Larry.
The hairbrush song.
And then the TikTok before this one was this.
So I'm at work right now and I use my Bluetooth speaker to play music for my customers because my overhead system is out. I was playing Billie Eilish because I'm in a good mood. I have 10 customers in here and they're all vibing out and everything, and all of a sudden, you know that what's it called? VeggieTales. That VeggieTale, where is my hairbrush song just started playing out of nowhere. So I grab my phone and I try to pause it and it keeps going. So all my customers are in here having to listen to where is my hairbrush.
How TikTok do that? And that's not the first time something like this happens. It's probably part of the algorithm or something, but somebody will film one side of a TikTok and then another one, and they will both be on your For You page. Woo. To the guy I hung out with in Vegas. Uh-oh, she's pregnant. It's him. It's the guy. We're out of milk. He just went out to get milk. You'll be back, right? My dude caught himself in 4K. She walked up to the red box to rent a movie. But wait, then she walked up to the red box to rent a movie. This ain't the same person? This is a glitch in the system. Okay, but what movie are they renting? Looks like they're trying to cover the screen. Girl, who are you trying to hide your answers from? Just wait till they get a look at each other. Freaky. Water going down the faucet? No, I don't think so. Flip that Uno reverse card, water go up. How'd they do this? There is a very simple scientific explanation for this. They flip the Uno reverse card. It defies any laws of physics. Powerful. 2022, we're living in the future. Not only is there a screen on the refrigerator, but you can literally buy the refrigerator on the refrigerator. Just add to cart. Do I get this exact one though? Probably not, but you can buy the fridge on the fridge. I ordered my phone on my phone. Isn't that weird? If you look closely, the puppy's paw print has a paw on the paw, or they Sharpied it in for clout.
So me and Vinny go and we walk up to the car, right? And Vinny goes, what happened to the front? Like, why is it rusting? And I'm like, oh, it probably happened because like the rain and exposure to weather.
That's not
rust. And then I get in the car and realize it's not my car because my car is over here. And look, it has the same exact freaking injury in the same exact spot. Like,
weird. Y'all got messed up in the same spot. Same car, same color. It's only courteous to park next to a car similar to yours. The unwritten rules of driving. You must park next to cars that look like yours.
Someone help me find whoever launched a milkshake at me while driving 40 miles per hour.
Go on.
I saw that TikTok. Someone launched a milkshake at her.
Well, just threw my milkshake out of my car going like 40 mph.
The devil works hard, but the TikTok for you page works harder. Why would you admit to doing that? Unless he made this after he saw her TikTok. All for the name of clout. No one's gonna admit, yeah, I checked the milkshake going 40 miles an hour. Oddly specific. Yeah, I threw a tissue out of my car going 60 miles an hour. Who gonna make a TikTok finding the tissue? I'd like to see that.
That's not me. That's another lady.
No way.
We're literally wearing the same outfit. This is amazing.
They look alike too, and they're wearing the same outfit, and they're at the same airport at the same time. I thought it was her reflection. That's weird. I think it's cool at first, and then I'd be creeped out. Like, where did you come from? Who hired you? Go back to your metaverse. This guy was DMing popular TikTokers on Instagram while he was streaming.
All right, chat. Let's message Bella Porsche now. I know none of them are gonna respond, but I'm doing it for the boys, so let's try it. What should I message her, bruh?
She's typing. I'm watching your stream, LOL. I'm calling Cap. There is no way. She was quick with it too. He got the fan page. Okay, but how crazy would this be? Why the tree got a nose? To smell, you disgusting humans. Get out of my forest! They got an ad for Spam. You know, the canned meat. You can make a burger out of Spam? And then it asks, why did you hide it? It's not relevant to me. It's offensive or appropriate. It's Spam. Literally, this Spam ad is Spam. Tell that to the officer. Everyone's saying that our kids are twins. We don't see it. Hey, that's the mother. Oh wait, what? I am so confused. They just mini-me'd. It's a mini version of them. I am so confused right now because it literally looks like a baby version of them. So yes, I guess everyone is right. What a flex. You know your best friends when I'm leaving now. Yay, what are you wearing? And that's a pic? Are you serious right now? They're wearing the exact same thing. This was not planned. And they even got the same sunglasses. Why are we like this? What shoes are you wearing? Platform Converse. You're lying. They both wearing the same shoes too. The whole fit. Me and my sister always go clothes shopping together, and whatever she buys, I end up buying. And so most of the time we end up wearing the same thing, different colors. It happens. This truck company is called We Fit. No, you didn't. Oh, we were supposed to go through this tunnel. We were supposed to fit. You're making us look bad. I'm like, We Fit stocks dropped to 0. But that doesn't make sense because this is doing great. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one of these was the craziest. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Hello, friends. It's me. I just got my hair did. Smells burnt. Anyways, today we're gonna be checking out some coincidences. You know when you're driving on the highway or you taking a nap and then you hear Amber Alert. Or you on the highway and it says Amber Alert, white Nissan Sentra, license plate EYB98. What? Bro, the car is right in front of them and the cop happens to be right in front of them so they can't see the license plate. Oh no. Comment below, what are you gonna do? Y'all snitching or no? I would just be like, or I would like drive by and then tell the cop like, that's your guy right there. Oh man, it is your lucky day, Honda CR-V. Just imagine that luck, where a freaking tree is gonna curve over your car when it falls. How does that even happen? I bet Satan was looking at this tree like,
at 3:02 p.m., you will destroy this man's car. Do I make myself clear?
And the tree was like,
no, I'm a good tree. I'm not a bad tree. I will not
And with its final photosynthesis, it saved the car. Top 10 saddest anime deaths. Okay, so Steve over here, he was searching for his birth mother for years after he found out he was adopted. So he later found out that he was spelling her name wrong. And once he entered the right name, he discovered that his mom was working at the same Lowe's as him. Bruh! I wonder if this was planned. Mother, I've been searching for you the past few years, and all along, she was the freaking cashier, and he probably already knew her, working at the same Lowe's as him. I am shooketh. Like, did she not know? Was this her way to, like, keep tabs on him? Like, son, I got a job at the same Lowe's as you to watch you grow up and be the man you are today. Or they really didn't know. Like, this must be one small AF town if they really didn't know. I think that's wild. Over here, we have the Nesquik cereal with a rabbit on it. And this is what it looks like. Delicious, right? I think not. See, in real life, we got a rabbit, and this is what its poop looks like. Nestle really made a cereal based on rabbit poop. I mean, it still tastes good. I like how they made the cereal so perfectly based on rabbit dookie. Smash like if you still eating it. Oh, this is so weird. Nah, but for real though, that looks just like her. Down to the outfit, the hair. I'm shooketh. But was it really a coincidence? So over here we have this gigantular billboard on the freeway that says, "Don't read this billboard while driving. Distraction kills." Literally, why pay for the billboard? Why even put a huge distraction that thousands of drivers will drive by every day? Like, don't look at this. Distraction will kill you. Then stop making distractions. You know, I saw this the other day, something similar to this. It was like an ad for don't text and drive. But it's like, I swerved a little bit because I was so busy reading the billboard. Maybe it's like reverse psychology and they want you to crash. So you're like, we're gonna put up this ad that everybody will want to read because it literally says in bright red text, "Don't read." And then you go crash that at the corner of your eye and be like, what did it say? I need to finish reading it. Yeah, there's this ad on this wall in the city of this dude just like yeeting every human that walks by with his foot. Do you see these shoes? They're Gucci. Be gone! And this just so happened to be taken at the right moment. Okay, so you know when you buy a router, you have like a default password on it? It's like random words and numbers. This dude's default router password describes his rare birthmark. It's literally uneven iris. And he has uneven iris. Whoa, nice. I didn't know that was a birthmark, but I guess because the brown in your eye is pigment. Did you know everybody with brown eyes has blue eyes under the brown? Mind blowing. The brown is just pigment over the blue. So this woman walking down the street just so happened to match this dude's card. And he just whipped it out like, oh my god, twinning. Who wore it better? Oh my god, it's the dude from Up in real life. It looks just like him. Did he have those glasses and everything, or did he get those glasses? That's pretty wild. This chick just driving, minding his own business, but not really. The shadow says hi. Hello, it's me. Wanted to say hi to the car behind me. What a nice truck. Oh, we got some crushed tomatoes, but the can is also crushed. Okay, it's stupid, but I laughed. So there was two trucks on the freeway. One that says no passing, and it's a McDonald's fry ad, and then a whip through traffic. Well, which is it? There's only two lanes. One says no passing, and the other telling you to whip through traffic. What you do? I'm whipping through that tiny hole in between you guys. That's some dangerous business. Man, this is the worst thing ever when you're going on a long road trip and there's only two lanes, and then the trucks want to drive right next to each other, and I know they are laughing at the car behind them, getting very frustrated. Like, one of y'all gotta move, like make way. Y'all supposed to be in that lane. I'm just sitting in my car. Angry. Canadian couple wins lottery for the third time. What now? So they won 8.2 million, but no, that wasn't enough. Then again, they won 4.9 million. You would think that's enough. No, 6.1 million the third time. Okay, Barbara and Douglas Fink, I'm not mad. Man, imagine having that kind of luck. They don't even look too happy either. Look at this dude, Douglas Fink. They gotta be the luckiest people on this earth. Like the lottery 3 times? There gotta be some funny business going on or something. I don't know, maybe his dad owns the lottery. I like how after they won 8 million, they still continued to play the lottery and actually won again. That's the whole cherry on top. But it's like, wow, most people can't even win once and they won 3 times. Disgusting. We got this food delivery service and they ain't playing around when they say fresh to your door. Yeah, literally to your door. Food ain't all we bringing. We bringing destruction to your house because we care about our customers and want to offer honest service. Bruh, you buying me a new garage? This guy found a Ken doll. I didn't know Ken looked like that. Is this Ken in 2019? You know, we'll just base him on the average male. Plaid shirt and glasses. Nice. I like the fact that he actually bought it and brought it home. Also, why is it called fashionista? Since when is a plaid shirt and gray jeans fashionista? I could put together that outfit. Ooh, look at me. I'm wearing a green button up. Ooh, it's got a tie. Wow, I must be like a super mega fashionista. Vogue, where have your standards gone? Oh my god, this is even weirder. It's like 2 sets of couples. They don't know each other. They're sitting at a restaurant, but it's flipped. The dude is wearing a pink shirt and the woman is wearing a pink shirt and then the others are wearing green. But it's the same shade of green, which is like an emerald green. And they're all using chopsticks. Wow. I don't know, man. I'd be tripping out. Like, the dudes look very similar too. Maybe they traded husbands for a night. Is that a thing? Oh my god, which one came first? The gum or the nail? I wonder if this girl got her nails done and was just like, oh my god, they look just like the gum. What is this? Or if she got it based on the gum. She just whipped out a thing. Oh. All y'all other hoes getting inspiration off Instagram. I get my inspiration from juicy fruit. Okay, but don't accidentally eat your thumb instead. This dude bumped into a total stranger at a wedding who looked just like him. He's wearing the same exact outfit too. He's just a little bit bigger. This is me if I grew a little more. This is actually so weird. Like, imagine going somewhere, you see someone wearing the same exact thing as you, and that looks like you. I would be tripping out. I mean, I go somewhere and I see somebody with black hair and glasses like mine, and I'm like, but like, if they were wearing my outfit too, I would be hella freaked out. Oh my god, this one time, I went to Walmart with sausage and I saw a girl with glasses like mine, hair like mine, and she had a man that looked like sausage. I'm serious, like, I kept staring. I kept on like looking at them, and she kept like following me into the aisles that I was going into, and I was going into like obscure aisles, okay? I was going into like the trash can section, bath towels, the batteries, power tools, and I kept looking at her. I'm like, what's going on? Like, that actually freaked me out. But like, if she was wearing the same thing, I would be even more freaked out. Like, what is going on here? These 2 cars parked right next to each other. One is yeah and one is nah. Whoa there, automobiles. Arguing is for humans and sometimes animals. You guys don't even have a tongue. The only method of communication is license plates and high beams. Oh, and honks. Y'all can honk at each other. Never mind, y'all have a lot of ways to communicate. Whoa, so this person saw this fly flying around and then it finally stopped. And then they looked at it, they're like, oh my god, that's not just any fly. That is an albino fly. Only the rarest of flies. This is how you know y'all living too close to radiation. Okay, I don't care, I would still kill it. Comment below, what would you do? Would you let it go free or would you kill it? I don't care, a fly's a fly. Sorry fam, you dying. We got these 2 doctors that work at the same hospital. They're both cardiologists. One, his name is John Sherian, and the other one is Sherian John. What? Man, okay, y'all got some competition. Literally their names flipped. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some things I can't explain, you can't explain, perhaps the unexplainable. Wait a second, the pool is right there, but the dude is swimming above the pool. That's gotta be illegal in at least 8 countries. How did he do that? He's not being held up by strings. This has to be an edited video. I refuse to believe that this dude can just swim above water. But he has the lighting right, like he's in the water. Are you hydrophobic or something? Don't swim in water, swim above water. Look at this dog. Like, he just goes through it. And it's not like my dogs where they're like 90% fluff and skinny. This dude is a meaty boy. But look at him just go go through. He just walked through the bars. Now I know this big boy is not 3 inches wide. Is the middle one an illusion? Bro, this is just like blowing my mind right now. How you fit all that badonk through a little bar? This don't make no sense.
Add Hungry Jack pancake mix, some syrup, twist the machine, and watch the silver dollar pancakes fly out. What should we make next?
Works. You guys are lying to me. They literally just put flour and syrup. Wham, bam. Skip a few steps, and you got mini pancakes, ma'am. I wish life was this simple. You cannot turn syrupy flour into pancakes.
You liar.
You think you can hurt me? I carried and gave birth to both of these babies at the same time. Is she just smaller or are those babies massive? That is a digital neck-sized baby. How'd she even carry them? I ain't never seen a baby that big. Usually a baby is the size of their head. They're old enough to get a job, pay rent, and file for bankruptcy. And man, that's blowing my mind right now. So they just like popped out and her coochie been through it. Is there something between her legs? I can't tell. If she had a pogo stick or something, how does she drop so softly? Because if I tried that, it'd be like, ow! That hurted. They stabbed a fabric seat with a pen. There was a hole in it a second ago. And then just erased it with a non-existent eraser. Nah, somebody gotta try this out. I can't be trusted every TikTok I watch. You know, if I was in a fabric chair right now, I would do this, but I don't have a fabric chair. Next time I'm in a waiting room and they got one of these chairs, I will test it out. But it seemed too good to be true. Like it's a self-healing chair. Heals its own wounds. Wild.
Would you rather wake up tomorrow?
No.
What? He didn't even let her finish. Have tap dancing fried egg. I completely forgot what she even asked. I was so mesmerized by his performance. Was anyone gonna tell me Picasso wasn't a dude from the 1600s and he died in 1973? There's actual photos of him. Yeah, y'all are thinking Vincent van Gogh. That dude old. 1800s. Pablo Picasso. He was from the 1800s too. He just lived a long life. He is Mr. Likes to Draw Funny Face. Van Gogh likes to draw himself flowers and stars in the sky. Now you know the difference. When you take a nap during timeout, bro, she fell asleep. Fast asleep. Don't make your kids stare at a corner for timeout. Mom would just beat me and lock me in my room. At least I'm humble now.
No, how do you even get up there?
Oh my god.
How are we gonna get him down?
I don't know.
Is that a turtle?
What the f is a turtle doing
That's
up
a
a telephone
turtle.
pole? How the f?
He's going where nobody will bother him ever again. I don't blame him. But how? Can they little claws do that? What's up there? What you gonna do? Jump! No!
It's really bad weather we're having.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
What the f is going on? Why? Who are you?
Who are you? Are you from the future? Bro, he's lagging in real life.
I'm just saying hi.
What the fuck is wrong with your mouth? Get out of here!
Get out of here! I will not stand for this. And maybe reset your router so people around you start glitching in real life. When someone comes over and asks to use my bathroom, why you got so many keyboards in your bathroom? This ain't no bathroom, this is the Logitech graveyard where old electronics go to die. You know, this could be like really morbid. She could just take like perfectly fine electronics and then just like give them a little shower. And then she just hangs their like keyboard corpse on the wall after she's like electrocuted them. It's just a guess, it's just a guess.
Put a finger down if this morning your cat got hit by a car, so you took her to the vet where they had to euthanize her, and you sat there and held her and cried and told her how much you loved her while they put her down, and then you came home and you found your cat in the garage, so you just paid $450 to kill somebody else's cat.
What? But I mean, your cat was alive! So the day started out pretty bad, but it got better, right? I mean, I have dogs, so I don't understand like how so many cats look exactly the same that like even their owner cannot distinguish them sometimes. Is like black cat, black cat? What the frick is going on here?
Sink. It is a touch sensor thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And here's some strawberries.
Why does it have a handle if it's touch?
Nothing happens when I touch the box, but when I touch a strawberry.
Okay, you touch strawberry, it turns on. Yes. And she's slapping those things.
But nothing happens when I touch the box.
You just touched the box and it opened. Nah, you capping. You just touched the box and it turned on. For real, you saw that. Okay, we have unbunked to this one. Hey! Bro, that was real sus. I'm like, dang, you got some big old lips. What do you do with those? Whoa! Something tells me that wasn't an accident. Homie kissed him on the lips. That was more than a kiss. Give him the good old suck. If you thought you were bad at baking, I burnt my cookie from the inside. No, that's happened to be one. I'm not the best baker. I can cook, but I can't bake because baking requires precision and accuracy, and I can't do that. But I made muffins once, and the inside of them burnt. How does that happen? What's wrong with my water? Why is it red? Wait a second. That's clear water that went in the cup and then it turned red. Is this from the prophecy? Turn water into wine. Nah, sorry, that's fruit punch. It has to be something with the cup. Is there food coloring in it? How does the water look clear, but once it hits the cup, it turns red? I'm so confused. Does anyone have an explanation for this?
Hello?
Oh, it's this girl.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
I'll take a milk.
For here or to go?
What do you mean? Just everything she does, bro. Nice. I thought we were at Starbucks. Why'd she do the blizzard thing? Wait, why are there two of her? And why don't my local baristas do this? Also, I forgot you could totally go to Starbucks and just order milk. A venti milk? That's like peak living. Have you ever been hypnotized? No. What are you gonna do with the money? What? Did you see that? Like right before my eyes. The ones turned into hundreds. It had to have been in her sleeve or something. Oh, is it behind? The money is behind. Yeah, you see that? The hundreds are behind the ones. And she just flipped them. Bro, if somebody did this to me, I would just be like, what buttons I gotta press for the infinite money glitch? Never get caught lacking in the school bathroom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. How he doing that? That was a real smooth turn. Oh, he coming for you. At least his toes are. I have to watch this again. How did they go down so smoothly? What? You just let yourself drop. You go smack, according to gravity. But where is gravity in this case?
Oh my god, I'm literally about to pee my pants.
I need the toilet. Wait, no toilet. Why no toilet installed? Only chair. Another one, only a chair. Where did they put the toilets? This is a public restroom, right?
Oh my god, I'm literally about to pee my pants. Oh my god.
That's a chair. There's no toilet. What are you supposed to do? Piss on the floor.
Don't kill him. Just hold him in your hand and put him outside.
Yes.
Oh, he got scared. You can kill him.
What do you mean you could kill him? Nah, he chilling. Let him outside. Where did he go?
Where is he?
I don't know.
Where did he go? Bro's a magician. Look, he grabbed him, right? Where did he go? Maybe he jumped out? We got a loose caboose. Nah, this is gonna bother me. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight because I'm gonna be wondering where the spider went. This dude walked over to the Burger King register. Wait, what's going on? What was that? He put his receipt down? Oh, he felt a ghost in the room and it just went right back to him. Now, if only money worked that way. Like, imagine paying for something and you give them the money, but they already gave you the product. And then the money somehow just fly itself back to you. Nice. Bro, what is that? A dinosaur? I free him. Hit his tail, bro. It's not real. Look at that. Look at the wings. It's like a statue. I'm like, no way. You have a frozen dinosaur. But the evil witch has decided to free him. It's a dragon statue. It looked pretty convincing from the start. You look at that like, what she got in there? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some things that I cannot explain. You probably can't either. Wait, where did it go? In the back rooms? It literally put it down and it disappeared. Look, where did it go? And that's how things end up in the back rooms. You are not gonna get that card back. Like, that was freaky. It's lost forever. Oh, this is almost worse than quicksand. It's even quicker. No, I don't like that one bit. Bro's casually sinking on a Tuesday afternoon. He going to Bikini Bottom. This dude is doing magic in the bathroom. Okay, put some tape on. Oh, it literally turned into a tie. That guy was too busy washing his hands. What? He's like, there is absolutely no way. I have so many questions. There was a wizard in this bathroom. He made a tape into a tie. Excuse me. me? Like, what just happened here? What did I just witness? Bro's just casually using witchcraft in 2023. Wait, if you are a man magic user, you are a wizard, and a woman magic user is a witch. I don't remember wizards being burned at the stake, probably because they poofed away.
This, like this. Try it again.
What did he just do? What is this? Nah, bro's on a green screen. I've debunked it. You can't do whatever that is. That is not human behavior. You glitching. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, these birds are not real. Are they ducks? Are they goose? Why they circle in the car like it's their Lord and Savior? Oh, surround the Volkswagen. I would be very afraid. You know what happens if you accidentally press the gas? Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. My bathing time. What are you bathing in? A bathtub full of cream? Why is foam coming out of the faucet? It's cool, but also that's gross. I prefer to take my bath in water, not foam. Somehow I feel like I would be filthier. Like, what's going on? Why is the water thick? It looks like shaving cream is coming out of there. You know, I prefer my berries in cream. What are you drilling into your toilet? A hole? 4 holes. Okay, stick a tube in the hole. We're really gonna have to trust the process on this one. So far, I am invested. What could they possibly be for? Some glow sticks? Now I know that this is not functional, but it is for fun. So which one of these tubes are we peeing in? Okay, somehow I feel like it's gonna go in that one. It's gonna go in the funnel. Oh, okay. I don't think I can do that. I'm a lady. This one's not for the ladies. It's for the guys. What was the point of that? For your toilet to look menacing in the dark? I could have just bought a nightlight instead of doing all this tomfoolery. How is this kid sitting like this? On the broom? You're a wizard, Harry. That's a modern day witch if I ever seen one. You know, those dogs got some good grip strength. They can literally hold on to a broom handle. Oh, don't even get me started on the balance. Like, I want to know what this kid is up to these days. Bro's changing his avatar. What is going on? He just spin around. Gotta do the whole 360, check out the fit before I swap my skin out. I feel like this was illegal to watch. Nobody knows what really went on in that. What a convenient hole. Okay, I remember a few years ago, this was a huge trend. Let's not bring this back. You could stick anything on a wall. I've tried this, it actually works. It damages your wall, so don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. But if you just like shove something hard enough on the wall, like I don't know what law of physics this is, but it just makes it stick on the wall. Now I'm tempted to do it. If I damage my wall, it's your fault. No, it's nobody's fault but my own. Let me do it behind here. Learn from my mistakes. My wall is scuffed and it didn't work. I'd be taking nothing but L's these days. What is that? Is that like some fancy humidifier? But like the water is moving up. How is the water moving like that? You know, there's lava lamps and then there's this, like a water lamp. But you just like fill up a glass of water? What? That's weird. What is this sorcery? Don't jump, don't do it! How did he get up there in the first place? Someone tells me he didn't fly all the way up there. Sometimes I forget, chickens can literally fly. Not very well. How did he get in there? He just spawned in a glass box. Is that not an elevator? No, there's nowhere to get out. Bro clearly just spawned there. This is so weird. How did he get in there? It's just like completely closed off with glass. Like, hey, you gonna let me out? No, you gonna tell me how you got in there first.
You can see that, right?
What is going on? There is a whole tornado in that pot. What happens when you put the macaroni in there? They're gonna get rolled up in there? That's weird. How did this little idiot get all the way up there? Oh, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. I don't know how it's like just supporting him. He ain't gonna have a nasty headache when he gets down. It's like wearing a JoJo Siwa ponytail for a day. No, for real, how did he get there? What is an impossible duet? Wait a what? It wasn't even a duet. Wait. There's a wall right there, but you... Okay, my head hurts. So look, his arm is cut off. There's 2 of him. It's the same guy. But wait, he just walked past past it. No, it's the same room. I am so confused right now. This must have been so difficult to film. Okay, sometimes it's the same room, and then sometimes it's a duet. Okay, this took some editing, but I understand. That's actually pretty cool. Trying to see if my butterfly talks to me or it's just a coincidence. What? Oh no, he doesn't want to listen anymore. He's had enough. Do it again, one more time, one more time. Oh, there it is. Does it mean we're friends? It's gotta be. It's definitely listening. Like you open your hand, opens its wings. Probably thinks you're about to grab it. Getting ready to fly away. Cannot trust the humans. I'm human and I can't even trust the humans. You know, I really wonder what this means in butterfly. You're gorgeous. I'm going to grab you by the wings and eat you. Be afraid. You go to wash your hands, turn on the faucet. Fire comes out. How? How you go from water to fire? We got a firebender up in here? I mean, this is an accurate depiction of what it feels like to turn on the hot water in a hotel. Why does it have to be so spicy?
Did we just witness a glitch in the Matrix?
Wait a second, there was one. There was one. You see that right there? There is one panel of wood. They kick it open. Where did the second one come from? What? The Matrix do be glitching for real. Oh look, an airplane.
Where'd he go?
Just disappeared into the sky. Maybe they were abducted by aliens. Like, where'd the plane go? How did the plane just disappear? Wait, was that him? Okay, he jumped in. Oh, no, never mind. Guess the homie just casually flew away. That do be happening sometimes. You look around, your friend ain't there anymore. He probably just flew away. Happens more often than you think.
Okay. Hi.
Why are there so many animals in this household? Wow, it's like a zoo. I would love to wake up from my nap and have a tortoise on my bed. With a foggy? Oh, you be living the dream. And you realize you have schizophrenia. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the... I don't know what to do with my hair today, so... we're all just gonna have to deal with it. Hey guys, today we're doing coincidences. The most coincident kind of coincidences that'll make your brain go... mind-blowing, that's the word I was looking for. It's that guy! Upper glanatomy and acid reflux disease guy. It's him in real life. That's so crazy. He's wearing the same shirt and everything. You got the same haircut, same face. And he was just sitting in that doctor's waiting room staring at the poster like, oh no, this dude, he look exactly like me. I definitely have this disease. Fresh to your door. Literally to your... I clapped, it hit my ring. Have you ever hit something and like your fingers go numb and they start like very unpleasant? Rip my trigger finger. But yeah, like I said, when we say fresh to your door, we ain't around. We get as close as we can to your door. Sometimes too close. This one was too close. How about next time you leave it on the sidewalk by my house? Thank you. My buddy and his roommate for this year. They've never met before and they aren't related. But they look exactly the same. They could be long lost brothers. They even got big fat necks. They are definitely related. Comment below, do you think these guys are long lost brothers? Brother from another mother or something? This is what we call fate. Maybe they were never destined to be brothers, but they were destined to be roommates. I'm not crying, you're crying. So somebody bought Nature's Miracle No Chew Bitter Taste Spray. So you spray this on stuff in your house and it makes your dogs not want to chew on it because it tastes bad. But that ain't stopping the dogs from chewing the damn bottle. Good thing dogs can't read. TV psychic medium Joe Power canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. If you are a psychic, don't you think you would have seen the circumstances that your show was canceled for? I'ma call him out. Joe Power, you a phony. Psychic can't even see a show being canceled. Phony. What are the chances a rainbow would come out of the store called Rainbow? You could actually go to a store and buy a rainbow. Except not really, but you could see it. The rainbow is not for sale. But the store is called Rainbow. Why is the rainbow not for sale? Y'all motherfuckers supposed to be selling rainbows. Y'all don't pay us enough for that. Guys, what I tell you about fate and destiny, this guy went to an art exhibit and he fell in love with this picture. And he asked his buddy to take a picture of him with the art that he fell in love with. And then when they went home and they looked at the pic, they realized, oh my God, this painting is my long lost brother. And they lived happily ever after. So this is pretty cool. An engaged couple was looking through photo albums as they put together a slideshow of pictures of them growing up to be shown at their wedding. The young lady pulled out a picture of herself at Disney World and set it aside. When her fiance looked at it, he was shocked, for in the background was his father pushing him in a stroller. Not only did they discover they had been at the same place at the same time, but they actually snapped a picture at the exact moment and captured it, and they discovered it years later. What the hell? So this little girl took a picture at Disneyland, and that's her future husband in the back. What the? How did they catch that? Like, the dude looked at it, he was like, hold up, that's my dad. We were both at Disneyland at the same time, bro. This is fate. What if your future husband or wife was in a picture, in a background of a picture that you took a long time ago? That's insane. Come on. Bite the weenie. Read those things as come on. I thought it was Cumon, but when you put it together, come on, bite the weenie. 10 out of 10 shopping center. Would take my kid to learn math and then have him bite a weenie. Over here we got two wholesome family-friendly football players. One of them is called Bush and the other one is called Shavers. Oh, that's nice. Maybe they team up on the weekends and then shave bushes. A lot of grandmas can't do their own yard work. Y'all nasty. Over here we got the property shop, and right next door we have the proper tea shop. I thought that was funny. Property and property. I think this is great. Over here we have this boy, Futch, and this other guy, Flucker. I think they should team up, be the Futch Fuckers, and be best friends. I wonder how their ancestors got those names. So we got Food Club instant rice over here. White rice. And we got Minute white rice over here. See, they're competitors, but when you put them together, something seems very fishy. Why does it look like they're both part of the same bowl of food? When you ask to copy somebody's homework and they're like, sure, change it up a bit, but they don't change it up a bit. They just straight up copy you. Obviously, Food Club copied Minute. There was Jelly that was like, oh, your rice is doing so good. It tastes so good. Everybody likes this rice. I'ma just straight up copy your shit. You could have put anything on that rice. You could have put the same exact stir fry on that better rice. Like for Minute, comment for Food Club. All right, this ain't even a coincidence. This is just straight up copy. Meet me on the corner of 1200 and fell. Oh no, the sign fell. I mean, at least the sign lives up to his name. Fell. He's doing great for himself. We got another one of these. This store called Mario's, and then right next to it is Luigi's. Y'all planned this. One of them had to come first, and then the next one was like, oh, Mario, and I'ma just call my restaurant Luigi's. This dude was walking down the street, finds his long lost brother. They look exactly the same. I mean, they just kind of just shop at the same store, but you know. It was a happy moment for Fred over here. He's never felt so relatable in his whole life until this moment where he found somebody wearing the same outfit as him. See, guys get excited when they see somebody wearing the same thing as them. Girls, they be like, oh, this bitch really wearing the same dress as me? I look better, right? Somebody went to 7-Eleven. I don't know if this was planned, but they ended up spending 7-Eleven. And the time was 7-Eleven too. They went to a 7-Eleven and spent $7.11. This is how you win at life. So somebody sat behind all these guys on a bus, and they all have the same haircut. Hairstyle isn't even a hairstyle if they're balding. I mean, they didn't choose to go bald and have white hair and have it this way, but it's like 3 of them, man. They all got the same potato head. I wonder if the dude behind them got the same head. And he was like, oh shit, we all balding now. This guy had his ice cream cone, and he saw 2 people standing in line that look like the ice cream cone. They're in the same ice cream place that I got my ice cream from, but they look just like my ice cream. Can you eat them? What? Who would have known the smashing book one day would be used as a smashing book to smash a fly? And I ain't talking about, I'm talking about smacking him to his death. In this wholesome grocery store, we got a baby needs section with the beers and wines. Wait, is this a coincidence? Do babies need beers and wines? Because I know when I was a baby, I didn't have that. If I did, maybe I would have grew up differently. Maybe I'd be like Elon Musk or something. Or maybe it's the parents. The parents need beers and wines because they got babies. It's gotta be related somehow. This dude putting up a sign for think safety first. Hey Fred, what's up man? Can you read your sign? Think I don't know how to read. Okay, yeah. You're doing it wrong. You gotta practice what you hang up, okay? This is like girls putting up live, laugh, love posters all over their wall. They're gonna be like miserable ass bitches living by live, laugh, love. Like this dude, think safety first, but he living on the edge. More like think broken leg first. These two motorcycles parked next to each other. One says glory and the other says hope. And when you put them together, that's not what I think it is. It's not. That's not what those are. Stop it. This is a family-friendly video. This news article says stop tweeting. And then right above it, follow us on Twitter at Standard News because we know you're on your phone. But we want you to like stop tweeting and like read this article. It's like really good. I'm sure you'll like it. And if you like it, make sure you follow us at Standard News. Don't actually follow them. Don't actually follow them. Follow me at SSSniperWolf. Shameless plug. What are the chances? I don't know, man. God loves you or something, but it's probably a good ass person. This tree got knocked down so perfectly, like it just made a bridge over this car. I don't know what this person did to deserve this. It's probably Domino from Deadpool. Girl, I see you. Let me get a little bit of that luck. Just like this much of that luck. Okay, I don't know if this is like coincidence or this fly was just like, he was probably not the brightest fly on the shit. But somehow, he was flying around having a good time and impaled himself on a cactus needle. You see these pesky motherfuckers, they flying around everywhere. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, I'm gonna take a seat right here. Ah! That's not a seat. That's a spike. I should probably get a cactus in hopes that one day it'll happen to a fly that decides to enter my house. This poor boy, he was riding his bike and the tire it just detaches. I don't know how they got this frame. Like his mom was probably just recording him like, oh, look at Billy with his new bike. Oh shit! We should probably stop buying things off Craigslist. It's not every day that you see a seagull on top of a seagull. They're just having a good time. Oh, this dude thought he was cool and edgy, throwing a bottle at the wall. And then you see it sprayed back and hit him. Like, bitch, don't throw me. All I did was promise you a good time. And you just gonna disrespect me by throwing me against the wall? Ha! More of these guys, gross and butt. Name a better duo, I'll wait. So this guy died in 1988 and his twin was born in 1988. So when he died, this dude was born and they look exactly the same. Like it's the same person, but like a mirrored pic of them. How is this possible? This is reincarnation. This guy is a time traveler. He's a vampire, a demon. What's his that? He got Insta though? Okay, this one just blows my mind. I cannot with this. So this guy was speeding. And you know those cameras that take a picture of you when you're speeding? But at the perfect moment, a bird decides to fly and cover his license plate. So they can't catch this guy. They don't know his license plate. Bruh, this bird. All birds should be like this bird. Keep watching out for the humans. Y'all hear that? Any birds watching this video? Y'all see this bird? Can y'all do that for me when I speed? This guy is the news reporter and he's reporting a robber search. You sure you're not breaking into stores in your free time on your days off? What have you been doing on your days off? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one was your favorite. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and the You know when it's like something was meant to be? You could just feel it in your heart, nose, ears, mouth, or throat. You should probably go to a doctor and get that checked out. Hey guys, today we're gonna be checking out some of the most coinky-dink coincidences that you ever did see. Over here, we got a fire breather. Except it's an actual fire breather that breathed a damn dragon. Like, what are the chances that a fire breather breathes fire that looks like a dragon? What is he spitting out? Do they have to put like gas in their mouth or something? I don't know how fire breathing works, but I would think some kind of flammable liquid, you know? Ew, imagine having cheeks full of gasoline. Oh, at the zoo, we got dudes taking Tigger out on a stretcher because he passed out. And then the tiger looks up at him like, brother, that you? Man, get me out of here. What the hell? Why he gets to leave with the humans while I'm stuck in here? Hey, buzz me out too. Hashtag free Tigger. My chicken nugget looked like a tiny chicken. It do. Man, I know he looked like hella crispy, but I'd be scared to eat that. What if it's a little baby bird in there? Y'all know this? Just break his neck off real quick, check inside, make sure it's white meat. Ain't nothing sketchy going on, Chick-fil-A. What is this? I am in the middle of the desert. Why is this here? It's the Durr Burger. Coincidence? I think not. It's because the Durr Burger got teleported, and then this dude, which was a photographer, was like scoping out places to shoot in the desert and found it in the middle of the desert. It's so cute. Look at him just chilling there. Looking like a whole snack. Yo, my friend was trying to take a pic with her ice cream, but something about it looked too familiar. It's that meme! Is it the same? It's not the same guy, is it? It could be. No, he just wants to be like him. So she trying to take a cute pic with her and her ice cream. And that dude got a photo bomb. Like, oh my god, I'm holding hands with my girl. This is the perfect opportunity. But damn, can we talk about how thick this boy is? It's all too familiar. Over here, we got a city. And the thing from the camera looks like Cartman. What? I wonder if this is the city of South Park. How? Coincidence? I think not. So this dude was parked right here in a very random spot. I think he parked the wrong way too. You're supposed to park in those spots like face front first, or like back that car booty up into that spot. But no, he parked like an asshole and still didn't get hit by these two trees that decided to fall during a storm while he was still parked there. I hope you know that you are loved. Man, imagine being this lucky. Give me some of that luck you got. Like, this was such a close call. Look how close that tree fell. Like, they could have easily just like poof, all over your car. And those ain't regular trees. Those some thick asparagus, no, kale looking ass trees. You got hella lucky. This is more like lucky, I guess. So this just happened. I put an egg from the fridge next to it for size comparison. Didn't touch the other egg. Hope the bird comes and takes that thing off my car. Oh! So imagine you walking back to your car in the parking lot and you see a bird doing their business inside your car. That's just straight up rude. Like, imagine a woman coming into your house, popping a squat on your carpet and busting out a baby. This is the bird equivalent. Ew, I spit so much. That's a bad habit of mine. I'm sorry I'm like this. But yeah, I hope that bird take his egg. Man, I wonder if he just left it. Just pop that baby out, leave it, be like, Yatus to the fetus. Ham or moon? Can you tell the difference? I thought this was a new Morphe palette. It looked like salami. But it also looked like some bomb ass eyeshadow. Comment below, what do you see? Eyeshadow, salami, or moon? Man, I don't see a moon. Mary Davidak. Pick the duck-shaped tomato. Oh my god. It's a tomato shaped like a duck. But what does it mean? Marie, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Was it worth it? I wonder if when people find like weird fruits or veggies, do they like eat them or do they just let them decay, or do they somehow find a way to preserve them forever? I don't know. Man, I would have made a burger out of that real quick. What would you do? Leave a like if you would eat it. Comment below if you would preserve this natural beauty forever. My dad just dated Beyonce in high school and just pulled out these pictures when he heard us talking about her Coachella performance. What is happening? Man, whose dad is this? He ain't even lying. He got pictures with Beyonce when they were in high school? What? Man, y'all better like poke some questions into your parents, like, y'all ever date anyone famous? And then y'all can spill some tea in the comments below. This is wild. Like, imagine this, like your parents dated your favorite singer. What? This is a wild. Oh my god. Mom, is that you? This is the happiest day of that little SD card's life. Has finally found this long lost mother. You gotta put it back where it belongs. That's a weird coincidence. Like, under a wall of bricks is another wall of bricks. And when you take out a chunk, it's a memory card. Okay? How Mother Nature do that? Somebody dropped their fishbowl. Nemo, is you okay? Yes, Mom. Now pick my ass it dropped. It didn't shatter. This could have ended so much worse than it did. Like, the fish, he Gucci. He a little shaken up, but he Gucci. He's still alive, still swimming. Hopefully. That water look a little cloudy, but instead of taking a picture, pick him up. Wait, what do you do in this situation without making a mess? Look, it fell upside down. Riddle me this. How do you move this without any water spilling out? I mean, take the whole house, flip it upside down. Is that the only way? This is a disaster waiting to happen. That fish gonna suffocate for a little bit, okay? So this dude over here is reading a newspaper article. Subway maniac incident soar. And over here we got a dude standing on the damn ceiling. Okay, that takes skill to do that. Do you have any idea how strong your feet muscles gotta be to be able to support your whole body weight like that? At least he ain't hurting anybody. Not until he come down and kick somebody in the face. But it's funny how this guy's reading it, but somebody else is taking a picture of all this happening. It's almost too perfect. Let me tell you, I love lightning. I love looking at lightning. I love thunderstorms. I thoroughly enjoy lightning, okay? But this lightning, it decided to make a heart. How cute. Man, even lightning extra sometimes. Who do you think that heart is for? It's like, hello city, I love you. Keep being beautiful. Or maybe it's like that storm cloud got a crush on another cloud and he's trying to just be cute, like, oh here, I made a lightning heart for you. I learned the language of the humans. It's like emojis for clouds. Do clouds have brains? Okay, cutie, I see you. Over here, we got this little boy. Is it the same little boy from the magazine? Nah, I think he'll look cuter in real life. Look at him. I love this pose. I'm so cute, except not really. That kid is though. Or maybe he thinks he's the boy in the magazine. But he's like, I have no memory of doing this photo shoot. They've brainwashed me. My personal favorite. We got Kylo Ren over here, casually shopping at Target. You know, he gotta do his back to school shopping somewhere. Like, it just blows my mind how the position of him holding a lightsaber is the equivalent to hunched over pushing a cart. I love this so much. It's so good and wholesome. Over here we got a Starbucks, and across the street we got a sign. You are 50 feet away from better coffee. Yikes! The shade. Man, now we got small coffee companies shading the biggest of them all. Y'all just jelly. Starbucks is good. I like Starbucks, but I also like small coffee shops. I don't know, they'll have different stuff. Oh my god, it even says jump the fence. So literally when you're sitting at the Starbucks drive-thru, you're like, okay, we love a shady sister. Bird smashes through plain windshield. My dude over here like 40, 50 something and wearing an Angry Birds t-shirt. That's what you get for playing so much Angry Birds, man. It's gonna happen to you in real life. It's like every time in real life I see a fence or a wall and I have to get on the other side of it, I'm like, oh, if only I could just build a ramp and go up. Fortnite got me up. Same with this dude, but Angry Bird. Man, how does a bird smash through a windshield and break the windshield? Or maybe they like thick birds like the Angry Bird. Ooh, those dumb thick. Whoa, so it looks like this girl is like in the clouds walking on, I don't know, what is this even? So this is all a reflection from the water. And the water isn't even deep. The floor on the beach is just white. So it just like reflects the sky. And it just looks like she's walking in the heavens. But where is she though? I see mountains in the background. This is such an Instagram location. Yeah, I seen BuzzFeed or like somebody do a thing. They're like, top 10 Instagram locations. Imagine traveling somewhere just to take pictures for Instagram. Man, when I travel, I barely even take pictures anymore. It's like I want to just go there and enjoy the place. Also, almost everybody I know isn't really a picture person. So I have to be like, here, take a picture of me. I have to bug my loved ones to take pictures of me. That's why I barely post on Instagram anymore. Take pictures of me. Also, it's annoying to ask, honestly. So I don't bother. And the pictures probably come out like ass anyway, because I am not photogenic at all. And it makes me wonder, it's like, am I ugly in person? What I see in the mirror, it ain't what I see on my phone. So I don't know, mysteries of the universe. I finally did it. So many people I want to thank for this moment. Oh, can we get a round of applause for Perch Gallon? Who got 4 gallons of gas for $10? No sense! That must be so nice, just $2.50 even a gallon. Somebody really spilled water and it ended up like this. Bro, you lied to me. Don't play with me like this. Oh, speaking of this, it's like, there is a thing you do. Oh, am I doing it? Am I doing it? Is this the thing? Close enough, right? Can y'all do this? Can y'all do this? Batman! Over here we got a soft serve vanilla ice cream. Oh, we got a soft serve vanilla ice cream ordering from the soft serve ice cream. I love me some wholesome memes you can show your mom. So my mom doesn't really understand memes. This girl Snapchatted. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt! Man, look at this little thotty. Putting his booty out on Snapchat. He ain't even ashamed. He like, here, let me put it all off for you. Feathers and everything. You can't blame him though. He dumb thick. Nothing is written in stone. Except this. Okay. See, now you look stupid. Man, a lot of things are written in stone. Aren't like tombstones written in stone? Hello? Newsflash. You're a little dumb. I know. They trying to be edgy like, nothing is forever. Nothing is set in stone. But nothing is written in stone. But you wrote it on stone. So make you a liar. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends. It is 1 in the morning. So I just got back from BlizzCon today. I got home 6 hours ago. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna relax for a little bit and then I'm gonna record some videos. Cause your girl is fresh out of pre-recorded videos. I was supposed to record something over 5 hours ago. Time flies when you're doing nothing. Today we're gonna be checking out the most coinkydink kind of coincidences. Over here, we got this guy who is a cashier and his name is Ka-ching. His parents when he was a little boy, like, you got 2 choices when you grow up. You could be 1, the greatest rapper who ever lived. 2, a cashier. And Ka-ching chose to be a cashier. Texting while driving kills. For more driving tips, text safety to 79191. Bruh, really? You want me to die? You just said texting while driving kills. Yeah, if you're using that phone. Oh my god, that's dangerous. Let me stop driving right now and text safety to 79191. What is the point of this ad? Y'all probably cause more accidents than you saved. I was at the museum in the aquarium park and someone airdropped this to my phone. Where is my son? Where is he? Nemo's dad's still out there looking for him. He's dead. Somebody probably made a nice McFish fillet out of him. He's gone. Move on. You wake up for breakfast. You're like, I'm gonna have 1 egg. Guess egg, crack it. You got 4. You got a 4 yolk egg. How will those yolks fit in a thing of egg? You told me that came out of 1 egg. Have y'all ever wondered why all eggs are exactly the same size? Like every damn chicken out there lays exactly the same size eggs. Why are they so perfect? Why are they all the same size and shape and care to explain? I wonder if anyone else has had this question. Oh, okay. So this is like a whole thing. I don't want to like procrastinate more reading about chicken egg sizes, but the sizes vary. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I go to the store and I open up a carton of eggs, all the eggs are the same size. And if I open up like 10 different cartons, all the eggs are gonna be the same size, but they didn't all come from the same chicken. You feel me? Ah, no! They did not. Okay, so you know that Google Draw game? I played it before. So they give you 3 things and you have to pick 1 to draw. Girl, scissors, Ellen. Oh no, they did not. This was on purpose, 100%. Google, y'all wrong for this. Opens up a fortune cookie. The love of your life will appear in front of you unexpectedly. Oh, there he is. Damn, that was quick. Or should I say, damn, that was quack. So you're gonna make a mover. You gonna let this opportunity slip away. I wanna know what happens if you put your thumb over those holes in its beak. It's gotta breathe out of that, right? How to suffocate a chicken 101. This is the most wholesome picture you will see all week. It is kiwis eating kiwis. I don't know why I enjoy this so much, but you don't see kiwis every day. Not in videos, not in real life. It's like a chicken and a duck and a hamster and an antelope all in one. I want to know how nature do that. Such a peculiar animal. But the real question is, do they like the kiwis? Over here we got room number 420. Blaze it up. Oh, this is chapstick. Oh wait, it's a non-smoking room. How you gonna make 420 a non-blazing room? You know when you were a kid and your parents would pretend broccoli is a tree? Like when they're making you a cute little plate for dinner? Yeah, me neither. But like, broccoli don't look like trees. But this one, look at this one. It is a giant broccoli. This is where all the broccolis come from. Where does broccoli come from? How does broccoli grow? In the ground? In a plant? Oh, okay. Oh, that's very cute. But this tree is just a giant broccoli. Looking like a healthy snack. Over here, we got an apple. And inside that apple is an imprint of an apple. Do y'all see it? 1 like equals 1 apple in an apple. We love apples and apples. Don't roast my hair. I've just been sitting here looking at my camera like, ugh. This hair, it ain't it today. I took a shower and I didn't wash my hair, but the humidity still got it. Now it's just... My hair was straight yesterday. What's going on here? Okay, so this car got snowed on, and then the snow turned to frost. And then when it backed up, you got the whole grill, iced out grill. This is so crazy how this happened. Like it turns into ice. Like how do you do this? Does when the snow turns into ice? I don't know. I live in Arizona. We ain't got snow. I don't know how this voodoo magic work, but it looked cool, okay? Oh my God. I know you. Where do I know you from? I know him from my history textbook. That's Abraham Lincoln. That's Lincoln. And I ain't talking about the car. But that's him on the wall. But that's him right under. He has been reincarnated as modern day Lincoln. Y'all look at him and tell me that's not him. And he knows it's him. That's why he goes there every single day, whips out his laptop, sits right under the Abraham Lincoln poster. Alright, so this one is wild. So over here are two separate pictures. One of the guy who's driving the car and one of the girl sitting in the front. And these two ended up getting married. And then they found old pictures of themselves. And when you put them together, they were taken on the same day. But this is before they were dating and now they're married. So like the coincidence is over 3,000. Over here we have a very aesthetic Tumblr cat. Don't you just love seeing cats in nature? Like the rocks formed a perfect outline of a kitty. Again, how nature do that. This guy ordered a beer. No, this is wild. How does he look just like that guy?
I am shooketh.
Or maybe he ordered it because it looked like him. Which one? Comment below. Is it really a conspiracy? Oh no! Somebody is holding it. And then they took a picture like, oh my God, is that the same guy? Is that the same guy? He's the one on my drink. The bald guy, he has no idea. Maybe he doesn't even know of this beer's existence. Somebody's class photo has 3 kids. They look familiar. I wonder where they're from. Don't even say anything. Just like if you know who they are. Okay, this is crazy. So she... I can't believe it worked. I gotta try this. How did she do that? How did she make him sneeze? What kind of witchcraft is this? Flying home for the holidays just to surprise the family. Before the flight, I met the stranger at the airport. Instant best friends. They're both wearing Christmas suits. That's very cute. What are the chances? Okay, so I love fortune cookie coincidences. These are my favorite. So first one I got is there are coincidences. Yeah, no shit. Second one, there are coincidences. It's the same thing. They planned that. I bet half the fortune cookies say there are coincidences. And also, you're supposed to only open 1 fortune cookie. You can't open more than 1 or then it doesn't count. I take my fortune cookies and my Chinese food very seriously. Give your mouth a reason to smile. And is that girl? Is it her or is she an imposter? She's definitely an imposter. She got a can and the other one got a bottle. Everybody know the bottles are better. Oh, this doggy, he blended so good. Are those some stains on my rug? Oh no, that's a dog. I'm so scared of someone accidentally stepping on him. I know he's so good having a little nap on his rug, but what if somebody steps on him? I love when my dogs blend into things. Here we got a 5-hour energy truck and 2 guys sleeping in it. Either that don't work or that don't work. Here we got 2 guys on the plane that sat next to each other that look just like each other. What are the chances that you go on a plane and the dude next to you look just like you? Can we talk about my horrible airline experiences real quick? So I had to board the plane dead last when there's like no space and only a couple of middle seats left. When that happens, I try to choose the people who are the smallest, but you know what? I didn't really have a chance in this matter. On the flight to LA, there was a big old dude sitting next to me. He knocked out real quick. And then he started farting. Not once, not twice. Literally like knocked the hell out. Just letting it all out. I was sitting there like this. Whoa! So this girl has 2 different colored eyes and her cat has the same. I've seen this before. This is crazy. Like how do y'all people find that? And I've never seen anybody in real life with 2 different colored eyes. That's wild though. Oh, so we got this. 421. No smoking. 422. No smoking. 423. No smoking. 420. This girl's senior quote. You'll never see the stars if you're always looking down. Girl, I see some stars right there. So this girl's friend posted this on Facebook. I was just jogging home from Walmart and some person followed me in their car, blaring Eye of the Tiger. And then another one of her friends posted, drove home from Walmart and followed a jogger blaring Eye of the Tiger. Well, I mean, at least their stories match up. Weight Watchers has been canceled for the next 2 weeks due to unforeseen circumstances. Krispy Kreme sale this Thursday! Okay, now we know why. Perfect place to advertise a Krispy Kreme sale. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the Hey guys, so I'm partnering with Vigo Video for something cool. So Vigo Video is a new and a really fast growing short form video platform where you can capture and create 15-second videos. There's a huge library of music, stickers, effects. You can just be really creative with them. You could be your own director. There's so much music and editing stuff that you can use and make your videos look bomb. So Vigo Video rewards original videos with flame. So the more views, likes, shares you get, the more flame you get, the more money you get. All you gotta do is create high quality original videos and get that flame. Vigo Video recently did the Tag Your It challenge. This is where you guys can collab with your favorite celebrities and YouTubers to make the longest video chain in the world. Here's my challenge video, and I want you guys to show me how creative you are in recreating my video. And we'll just keep the streak going. Tag Your It. Now show me how creative you are. So check out the link in the description below, download the Vigo app, and join me in the Tag Your It challenge. All you have to do is watch my video and keep the streak going by creating your own follow-up video. Make sure you tag me on Vigo Video, I will be watching your videos, and share it with your friends on social media. To participate, make sure you tag #TagYourIt. 1 million flame will be rewarded to the top 100 videos. Good luck. Once in a lifetime coincidences. These will blow your mind. If your mind is not blown by the end of this video, you can have a refund. This guy was reading a textbook about bird species. And as he is on the page of a lappy just goes down on the book and is like, what the hell? This boy reading a book about me. Like, oh, I'm famous. I'm in this textbook. Kids, they be learning about me and everything. Yeah, you see that bird? That's me. That's me. Look at this little bird trying to get attention. You know, he probably only did it for the gram. Oh my god, aesthetic AF. I mean, it worked. But like, what the hell is a leerp? Leerp. He a thick bitch, I could tell you that. Bro, this dude got into a car crash in the 0.2 seconds that he realized he fucked up. He just does a damn flip onto a car. This guy is not human. He is 125% not human. No human could do that. He just realized he fucked up and crashed and like, oh shit, what up? Oh my god, what are the chances that a real life dragonfly would land right next to my dragonfly tattoo and like mirror itself? I bet that dragonfly is like, quick, take a pic. Look, I'm all aesthetic and shit. Man, we got animals and insects thoughting it up for Instagram now, huh? Or Tumblr. Are y'all more Tumblr? Or maybe that dragonfly was like hella high.
Oh shit, that's my dude. That's my, oh shit, that's my dude. Hey, what's up? Oh wait, no, you ain't my dude.
What are the chances this little boy would go to an air show with his grandpa and he took a picture in an aircraft, and then that's the day he decided he wanted to be a pilot, and bam, fast forward 20 years later, look at him, the same plane, and he's a pilot now. Can I get a round of applause? That's actually crazy. Like, imagine knowing exactly what you were going to do in life ever since you were a kid. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. This dude had his whole life plans. This dog gave birth to 3 puppies, each with its own corresponding number on its back. So the first one that was born has 1 spot on its tail. The second one that was born has 2, and the third one has 3. What the hell? This cannot, like, how? These are some miracle puppies. Something's happened for a reason. What is the reason that this happened? I don't know. Oh god, I just think this is so insane. There was a storm and this tree fell and this guy was parked right under it. Look how close the branch got to hitting his car. I am this close. That fucking close to losing my shit right now. You have been blessed. Have a nice day. It is an inch away from the body shop, man. Here we have an RV in its natural habitat. Oh wait, the more you look at this, the more it lines up. Like it's aligned with the trees, the mountains, the hills. I mean, there's a river. The river doesn't really go, but it lines up so perfectly. How nature do that? It's beautiful. So this guy has his hometown zip code on his shirt. His race number for a marathon is the same thing, 33607. And his finish time is 33607. No, this has gotta be planned. He looked just as confused as I am, if not more. Like that's gotta be your lucky number. What if that's like a day? What if that's like the day he dies, but like backwards, like 7/6/33? That is insane. I mean, the clock time, bruh, you could kind of control that, but I mean the seconds too. How do you explain this? Hello, Illuminati? What kind of juju magic is this? These two guys sitting right next to each other at a bar. One of them says cookie and the other one says monster. And together they are a cookie monster. The right place at the right time. Whoa. I call this parkour. They're so good. This cannot be real. It cannot be real. So my dad, a fisherman at a lake, just fished up his old lost wallet in one of his fish nets after he had dropped it into the lake 20 years ago. Hold up. You're telling me this dude dropped his wallet in a lake and then fished it out 20 years later? Comment below, because I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. This cannot be real. And just one day, I'ma fish it up. And he hit the jackpot too. All his money, it's there. It looked too crispy and new though. It doesn't look like it's been sitting in water for 20 years. In very rare circumstances, it is possible to see a full 360-degree rainbow from an airplane. Whoa, and this person just so happened to take a picture of it. It's beautiful. Again, another one of these. Some insects, they're like hella thirsty for attention, like, oh shit, you looking at a book with me? Hey, I'm right here. Y'all gonna give me some clout. So apparently the reasoning behind this is they see it and they think it's a mate and they want a mate. See what I tell you about them being thirsty? Whoa! So somebody caught this picture of a balloon popping on their phone. So if you ever wondered what a balloon popping looks like, there it is. Next time, don't blow so hard. That's what she said! No way! This is an aerial view pic of flamingos. And they made a damn flamingo. How did they know? This was planned. Illuminati, I need answers! Hold up, is there an animal kingdom Illuminati? How nature do that? Somebody killed a mosquito with a dart. Like they just playing darts through a dart. Ooh, that crispy headshot on a mosquito. That accuracy, the precision. Someone's blind son found a 4-leaf clover on his own. Okay, I can see, and that's just hard enough. He gotta pick it and then feel if it's got 4 leaves on it. Leaves? Is it leaves or is it cloves? He gotta feel for the cloves. He's just super lucky. He's gonna be really lucky one day. Whoa. So these are mugshots of William West and William West. They are not related. They were both sent to Leavenworth prison at the same time. And after some confusion, the staff understood that they had 2 different prisoners with the exact same name who looked exactly alike. They are part of the reason fingerprints are now used as identification. Oh my God, one of those Williams did not commit a crime, but he was put in jail because they thought he was another William West. What are the chances? 2 guys that look exactly the same that are both named William West and look exactly alike? How nature do that? What? This dude slid out of a slide, but he never swam. He just got out. Okay, I'm just as confused as he is. Like, what the hell just happened? This cannot be real. I want to know how he didn't stub his toes. Ooh, it's all planned. He just walked up like, oh shit, nothing happened. Oh no, they know of my powers. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, this is just adorable. The doggy stripe lines up perfectly with the water's edge. So aesthetic, man. My brother accidentally wore the same outfit as my daughter's birthday present on the same day? What? It's the same outfit. Dude, this guy probably looks up Ken doll outfits for inspiration for tomorrow. There's gotta be. There's no way he did that by himself. My friend's father caught a blue lobster the other day. Odds are 1 in 2 million. 1 in 2 million lobsters are blue? I did not know that. You learn something new every day. So what are you wearing tonight? Oh, I'm just gonna wear the striped shirt. He looks so discontented that everybody is wearing the same thing that he's wearing. He's like, I'm 4 seconds away from losing my shit. Everybody dressed the same as me at this bus stop. Whoa, so you know on Facebook, people you may already know, they don't even have these people as their friends. But their profile pics, the background fits perfectly together. That is crazy. They got every single number off by 1 for the lottery. Instead of 3, they put 2. 6, 7, 16, 15, 23, 24, 27, 28. They are off by 1 number. Imagine how frustrated you would be. Oh, another one of these. It's like so considerate of the tree to fall around the car. It's like, we only like hurting humans. We don't like hurting cars. I'll excuse myself. Let me just lay here, like around this car. The ground's softer anyways. This teacher, who just so happened to be dressed exactly like a highlighter. Oh, this kid's so highlight. Oh my God. Why does Miss Brown look just like my highlighter? They're like twinning today. This guy, somebody spotted this guy's twin. They're dressed exactly the same. They look exactly the same, but they don't know each other. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one was your favorite and which one can you not believe that blows your mind. And make sure you hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some crazy coincidences that actually happened.
Okay, this is really weird. I've just walked into a sushi restaurant and someone is wearing the exact same outfit as me.
Well, this is awkward. Oh, it really is the same exact outfit. And it's like an oddly specific outfit too. Like a chunky white sweater and like overalls.
I'm about to go up to her and confront. Hey, we're wearing the same outfit.
You just fell in love with a random stranger that was wearing the same thing as you. How I met my girlfriend. She was just sitting in the cafe, minding her own business, wearing the same outfit as me. Hey, we're wearing the same thing. Smooch. Runs away. My childhood cat dying and getting cremated. They got her ashes in the box and her showing up 2 weeks later. Girl, whose cat did you cremate? Cause it wasn't yours. I mean, well, this is great news. Cat is alive and doing fine. But who was the other cat? Which one's my mom? I'm scared. Mom. I don't know what color flannel was she wearing when y'all got in there. Call her by her first name. Gina! They both turn around. Mother! Which one are you? One of them is clearly an imposter. Imposter gets kicked out of IKEA and never allowed to shop there again for impersonating a mother. Wait a sec.
Why are you so ugly, bro?
What are the chances? 2 guys on Omegle, catfishing as girls. Finally, y'all met your match.
Bro.
Just a couple of guys.
We're just vibing, bro. Alright, where's your girl voice? Show me your girl voice, let's go.
I can't do a girl voice.
Come on.
Let's hear the girl voice.
I bet you can't even do a girl voice.
I can do definitely a girl voice, but how about you?
That's good. I like how they instantly knew. Like, wait a second. You know, it takes one to know one. I barely ever run into fun people on Omegle anymore. Wait a second, this looks familiar. Gru? Is that you? She's been reading his book. I wonder what to wear today. Let's see what the fashion icons are wearing these days. All black fit with a striped gray scarf? Yeah, that's the one. James, you look like that character from Attack on Titan. Who? Oh. Bro, not the cart Titan. I kind of see it though. It's the hair.
It's 7 in the morning.
Why are they all wearing the same thing? Is this like a private school uniform? White skirt, pink tee. Almost everybody. It's gotta be a sorority or something. I don't know, they probably go to the same school. And they probably ordered the same thing too. A venti iced caramel latte, extra caramel. And a cake pop. What is in there? Oh, there's a cat. I don't know how I didn't see that. Like, they had to zoom in all the way for me to realize that is not hair. It is a cat. Or maybe it is hair that looks like a cat. I don't know. I'm not quite convinced. I got trust issues from all the cake videos.
It's just about right. Just about right.
So what was your inspiration for this look tonight? Those little Carmex chapsticks, the red and yellow. You know, I would have said Ronald McDonald, but this works too. It's all a simulation. They're not even in the same apartment, on the same floor. I don't think they even know about each other. I know it's not the same person, but it looks like the same person on the computer at the same exact time, in the same building, on different floors. And I bet those people living there have no idea because they can't see the window of the floor under them. I hope they find this on TikTok. Be like, whoa. Dad's on vacation who returned after a morning jog. And why are there so many of them? 2 of them with blue shirts. The mustiest sweaty back stain. And even the hair. Bald and in the same spot. Both woke up at 6 a.m., went on a morning jog, going back to their respective floors at the same time. I don't know, maybe he got a twin staying on the next floor. I don't know, sometimes life be glitching. Literally when I open my For You page. What are the chances? This person doing a little dancey dance, and then somebody filming them from the outside. Are the windows tinted? Oh, I could never do such a performance in front of a window. Like, are the windows tinted? Can you not see inside that there are people sitting, trying to enjoy their lunch? What am I looking at? What's in the bathroom? Wait a sec. I thought it was 2 black trash bins. There's a cat chilling inside there. And he popped out and it was clear. You know, if it fits, it ships. And he most definitely fits. Y'all ever go to a museum, look at the art and be like, wait, I know that person. That is my child. Whose dog is that? That guy over there? It was me. Why they look so similar? Y'all got a doppelganger from the 1900s? Honey, go stand by the photo. She looks so confused like, Mom, that's not me. Bro was having a staring contest with an 1800s version of himself. This is a losing battle. And come on now. You really think? Not with those headphones. The guy in the painting, your past self, would have burned you at the stake for using such witchcraft technology. What are these lines on my glasses? What is causing such a reflection? But more importantly, what is that? Is that a hole? So his boner can breathe? He bricked up for the portrait. I don't know, I can't tell. I'm gonna stop staring at it. All right, this one's probably the most accurate one I've seen. What you doing? What you got there? What those fingers putting together? You know, I feel like this is like a modern day haircut. I don't know very much about art and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do. But they had that hairstyle back then. Okay, no, I take it back. This is the best one. This has to be photoshopped or something. Was my guy a samurai in his past life? It literally looks like his face, which is photoshopped on. That's his face. You could not convince me otherwise. I mean, there are billions of people on this earth. Some of them are gonna look the same. Hey, is that the Cookie Monster? No, it's a rock. You cut open a rock and it's literally the Cookie Monster. This is one of the coolest discoveries. Y'all gotta like auction this on eBay. A natural rock formation that came out of the earth. Nature did that. Maybe nature is a big fan of the Cookie Monster. It is gorgeous. What's really cool about these rocks is that if you slice a really thin layer, it'll look the same throughout the rock. Oh, that looks soft. Oh. Hey, wait a sec. That's not the rug, that's a cat. Oh, good thing you stopped. You blended in a little too good. How to hide from predators, but also how to get stepped on. Seeing an old friend unexpectedly after 3 years. Now you're making a sandcastle. For your tiki-top. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Howdy. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Oh, well, this is awkward. You're just filming a tiki-taki and your old friend just randomly decides to show up right in front of you like, hello. Is that not weird? Maybe he's been watching your videos. Maybe he's been following you. Maybe he wants to build a sandcastle with you. Or maybe he's gonna destroy it as soon as you leave. I don't know, you never know people's true content. When you go to the bar and some random girl has the same tattoo as you, in the same spot? Okay, that's actually a really cute tattoo. It's not the same. That is a heart with a, oh wait, it is a skull. It's just drawn differently. I know I looked at this and I was like, is that a wiener dog? Do you see like a wiener dog and then like some squigglies? I don't know, he could be having a party with confetti. That's so random.
This is a work of art. This is bullshit.
She was like, hold on on a second. That's my kitchen. You don't like my kitchen? Ain't nothing wrong with an all-white kitchen. Like, it looks clean. Apparently the male version of you is actually your type.
Holy crap. Babe, come here.
I don't think so.
Wait.
This filter looks way too real. The beard looks real. If it didn't do a little jiggle when she started laughing, I would have thought that was her facial hair. I can't let that distract me from the fact that she looks very similar to her boyfriend. The facial hair, the little chin thingy, the same. Some people are just attracted to the opposite gender version of themselves, I guess.
This is my favorite painting that I own. I've owned it for like 3 years, and I have no idea who she is. Hint 1, age. Hint 2, self-portrait, so it's definitely her. That's the other hand, too. She likes yellow. Hint 4, she went to art school at Micah in Baltimore because I took it out of their dumpster. Hint 5, she hates this painting because I took it out of the dumpster. It has a handle, so she clearly has her life together. And she didn't sign it, but I wrote, like, John Travolta on the back.
I can't tell if she's trolling or if that's actually her. Imagine hating a self-portrait that you did, tossing it in the trash, and then a few months later you find somebody making a TikTok about it, how it is the best piece of art that they own. I mean, girl, is it you or not? I need answers. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that little like button in the a bathroom is supposed to be a calming place. I don't know why you would want to make it look like you have holes in your floor. Oh, it's a rug. You just put it anywhere. And then when your guests walk in and they're like, excuse me, Karen, you have a hole in your living room? Hello, friends, it's me. And today I'm trying something new with my hair. Comment below, let me know if you like it. So for the past, oh my God, it's been like 3 hours. I've been looking at a bunch of home design stuff. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys all these crazy designs that people have been doing. Here, we got a secret pantry. So it's underground. It's like an ice cream fridge at the gas station. Just like slide it open and then you can walk down. Those are some small stairs. I feel like there's a 75% chance that you'll probably trip and fall and break everything. What do we have here? A regular boring room. And then when you turn the lights off, it's a whole entire galaxy. So this is a glow-in-the-dark mural. It's like as soon as the lights go off, it's a party now. This has gotta be the craziest sink I've ever seen. You got a whole aquarium inside your sink. We got fish swimming in it. I bet when you turn on the water, they'll get all excited and be like, oh, freedom! Except it's not actually freedom. I wonder if they die, they just go down the drain. There's gotta be like a flush. Stupid fish, haven't y'all watched Finding Nemo? Just go down the drain. I love stuff like this. But it's also, I think about how expensive it would be to make something like this. So the swimming pool is on the top, and then the bottom of the pool has like a see-through panel so your parents can spy on you and your crush in the pool. Yeah, no funny business. Y'all said you were playing Marco Polo. Also, that'd be really awkward, like sitting there trying to have a casual conversation and people are just swimming above you. I don't care though. I love this. I looked at this and I was like, did they build their house under an ocean? And they got like a window so they could see all the fishes. So there are like restaurants and hotels like that. Or if you're a billionaire, probably afford to build something like that. But for the average folk, this is 3D wallpaper. You put it on your floor, you can put it on your ceiling, and in pictures, it'll look real. I don't know about in real life because I haven't seen it. A bathroom is supposed to be a calming place to do your business. So this bathroom is on the 16th floor of a penthouse, and below you could see the elevator shaft going down 15 floors while you're taking a dump. What if the glass breaks? It's a see-through bathtub. That looks so fancy and expensive. Also, what if someone walks in on you? They can literally see everything. They can see your dirty bath water. They can see the bubbles from the source. See, at first I think this is kind of gross. Because what if you like track sand in the rest of your house? What if you have a pet that goes in it and then gets sand everywhere in your house? But also you get to feel the beach sands warm from your PC overheating while you're working. I don't know. Is this a good idea? Comment below. Oh, you know what? This is a much better way to do a sand pit. Like if you love sand so much, put it outside. They made this whole little seating area with a fire pit and it's got sand. So it's like you're at the beach, but really you're in Arizona. This chandelier turns your room into a forest. So it's like a very intricate chandelier. And when you turn it on, it creates a ton of shadows that look like trees and make it look like you're in a forest. That's creepy, but also super cool. I would want like a nightlight version of this. So it's like the light is not too bright, but it also looks like I'm sleeping in a forest. Instead of a regular dining table, they got a swing set table. I love swings. I love rocking chairs. I love any chair that like you can move in it. I would actually buy this if it didn't look so ugly. I mean, it's got like a really weird frame and stuff. Oh, even the table is like hanging. Okay, that's kind of weird. What if you're trying to stand up? You just like push the table out of your way and then just like karate chops the person in front of you. Here's a stained glass door made of Pantone swatches. And then when the light shines through to it, you get this really cool effect. Kind of looks like pixels or Tetris when the blocks are babies. Oh, so this is kind of like the door, except it's a sparkling prism table. And when the light hits it, it makes like all these reflections all over the room. That actually looks really cool. I would get it. I wonder if the light hits it just right if it was set on fire. Then it would really be lit. Here we have an indoor to outdoor pool. It looked more like a jacuzzi. You can sit inside or you could swim outside and ooh, you got a view of the ocean. You know, this is probably in Greece. Wait, so there's no door? What if it's really cold outside? What if someone breaks into your house through your pool, literally climbs up and then swims on right in? Either way, this would be amazing. Oh, I would just love to get in the water. I want some fresh air. Go swim on down outside. This is too fancy. I can't tell if this is a sticker or she actually has a baby dolphin chilling in her pool. If you have a spiral staircase, you have to have a slide. It's like it was made to be attached with a slide. Okay, that looks really small. If you're a little too thick, that booty getting stuck. I'm still gonna try though. Smash like if you would ride this slide. So you know the area under your staircase, it's usually a closet or sometimes it's just nothing's there. And then you could pull out all these secret compartments and store all of your junk. Perfect for me, I got a lot of junk in the trunk. Just kidding, it's not even in a trunk. It's all over the floor. Someone made a hammock over the stairs. So this is how it works. Here are the stairs and the hammock is just like floating above it. I don't know if this is scarier for the person going up and down the stairs or sitting in the hammock. Cause what if that breaks? I feel like it would knock out both of them at the same time. We got a 2 for 1. It would be nice cause it would feel like you're floating, but that does not look that secure to me. This guy can go from sitting crisscross applesauce reading his book to crisscross dead sauce. Wow, this is so extra. So they have an indoor cat. They wanted their poor baby to be able to have the freedom to go outside. So this overprotective cat mom combined a ton of cat cages, made this whole tunnel system for the cat that goes all around the house. So the cat is free to roam, indoor, outdoor. He's just chilling in his corner. This tiny little house is trying to save space. So they built this contraption that suspends their bed from the ceiling and they just go walk up the stairs, go take a nap, and then come right downstairs. You got the kitchen, you got the bathtub right by the dining table. This has gotta be in New York. 1 bedroom apartment, that'll be $4,000 a month. Okay, but where's the bathroom? It definitely saves space. Oh, you even got a chalkboard on the side of the stairs. Like, no space wasted here. What? They did a mural at the bottom of their pool. A Van Gogh's Starry Night. But would you ever see it? Do you have to be like looking at it from like a drone or like above? Can you look at it from the side? I don't know. I've never seen one of these, so I don't know what it looks like. This has gotta be Tony Hawk's room. It can't be anybody else's. He made a skate park in his basement. This is so extra. I mean, you have to have this in your house if you're like a pro skater. Bring all your friends over. Show them how to do a 360 kickflip. Here we have a vinyl record inspired bathroom sink. I mean, if I was a millionaire DJ, I would snatch that right up. I wonder if you like turn on the water, the volume lights start going up and down. All I wanted was some peace and quiet. So I paid a couple $1,000s and got myself an office pod. So they put this super modern pod in their backyard and it's like a mini office. It's like soundproof and everything. You can close the blinds so nobody can see you. I would go crazy. Nothing like being productive inside a box. This living room is just surrounded by windows and plants. But when you want to cozy up the room, there's a bookshelf that comes down like blinds over the windows and turns into a reading room where I hide all my secret books with the swear words. I think it's pretty extra for people to have an aquarium in their house. But on top of your bed, and it just goes like around. How's that saying go? Sleeping with the fishes? Do you really want to sleep with fishes that bad? Do you know what that means? Death. But okay, look at this. Your average Grandma Gertrude living room. And then you got these shark posters in the back. And then Barbara gonna come over and be like,
Gertrude, did you buy an aquarium?
First of all, I don't know why you would want to make it look like you have holes in your floor. Oh, it's a rug. That makes it so easy. You just put it anywhere. anywhere. And then when your guests walk in and they're like, excuse me, Karen, you have a hole in your living room? Like, this would probably look legit from far away. Like, I'm looking at it from my screen and it looks pretty real until you like look closer and realize it's a rug. But I think that's pretty genius. This one.
Too high tech for me.
This dude transformed his mirror into the mirror of the future. So when he wakes up, washes his face, you got today's forecast, you have the time. Oh, it's 3:20 in the afternoon. I hope y'all didn't just wake up. That's where's the meme. And then we got all the latest news, or you could check your phone. I love this so much, but you literally have to build the house around the tree for this to happen. I can't just be like, hey, I want a tree in my house, like in it, like this. Yeah, I could buy a potted plant, but I always loved houses like this where they just had like a tree in the middle of the house. But it's also like, think of the bugs, the spiders, and anything else living in that dirt. Like, I have real plants in my house and it's already a lot. So it's like, imagine having a whole granddaddy tree in the middle of your living room. Like, it looked nice, you gonna breathe a little better, but not when a spider comes crawling up your leg at 3 in the morning. This is another super cool way to save space. So these kids have built-in bunk beds into the wall. And then they have a built-in couch and then storage and everything. Okay, I know they're kids now, but what if they just like have a growth spurt and just one day wake up, try to get out of bed and just, cause I would do that. You sleeping on the top or bottom? Comment below. I'm a top bunk kind of girl. I just like high spaces. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and want a part 2, make sure you hit that like button in the Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some kids, but not just any kids. Kids that did crazy things. Like this Bruce Lee kid. This kid somehow learned Bruce Lee's entire fight sequence. And I'm just sitting here like, whoa. If me and this 4-year-old ever had to throw hands, I think he might win. I mean, he's 4 years old. But y'all see the way he just, y'all don't wanna mess with this kid. Y'all don't wanna bully him in school. He does it so fast. Like when I was his age, I was coloring with crayons. And he going ham like, touch me and I cut you. My child ain't gonna get bullied like I did. No way. This little child over here, she's a hero. Her mom passed out and then she called 911. She saved her mom. And then she got interviewed by the news. And then she told her story. Like, I called 911, but first I slapped her with a piece of pizza. Just to make sure she would get up. Mother, you love pepperoni pizza. Please wake up. Don't you smell that cheese? It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Okay, you know what? She ain't waking up. Time to call the police. This child is so dang flexible. She could fit in a suitcase. Oh, my back. I just want to like straighten my back, just like crack it a little just looking at this. Makes me realize how not flexible I am. This would be such a dope skill to have though. Like if you ever get in any trouble and like somebody has to like smuggle you somewhere, just hide in a suitcase. I'm sure your mama could throw you in a duffel bag. She gotta be a master at hide and seek, like fit in like the smallest nook and cranny. You gotta check like every drawer, every cabinet, cause she'd just be like a stuffed pretzel. Imagine your head touching the back of your thigh, or you know, laying your head on your butt. Bro, my back hurts just thinking about that. Speaking of very flexible children, oh my god. You go downstairs at night for a midnight snack and then you see this in your kitchen. What do you do? Hello there, just doing my evening stretching. Ugh. Y'all got like jelly spines or something? Do y'all even have bones? How does a back do that? How does it the other way? I will never understand. This kid, Michael Kearney, he's now 34 years old, but he was the youngest college graduate in history. He got an anthropology degree at 10 years old. 10? That means he was in college when he was like 6, 7, 8. Whoa! He taught college classes before he could drive. Imagine you walking into your college class, you see like a 15-year-old and is like, hi, I'm the teacher. What? This guy? Like, imagine your teacher being younger than you. That's weird. Also, very impressive. Spider baby, is that you? Either that or that child is possessed. The soul of a spider lives within him. I mean, wow. Damn, I could never do that in a million years, but okay, go off. Still in diapers, but can like literally climb a wall. Like, okay, I get like the flip was really insane and then I started losing my mind. Wait, he started climbing a wall. I have never seen a baby climb a wall. Like not even like rock climb, but that's like a regular wall. These parents gonna regret teaching this kid that when they wake up at 2 a.m. to their child just chilling on the ceiling. So there's this thing called heterochromia where your eyes are two different colors. And this little boy had it, and then somehow, with like the most amazing luck, found a cat that also has it. I mean, I think this looks so amazing. Like one green eye, one blue eye. And I'm chilling here with two brown eyes. Comment below, what color eyes do you guys have? Okay, you know what? I am just hearing about this of all these super baby geniuses. Like this kid, Adam, when he was 2 years old, he was ranked smarter than Obama. 2-year-old, smarter than the president. How can this possibly be? So he has an IQ of 141. He can read at only 10 months old. He can spell 100 different words and count to 1,000 in multiple languages. I swear, these children like soaking in information like it's photosynthesis. Like light touches the plants, knowledge just like touches these kids and they just absorb it. And then in 10 years, they just be like, hello, sitting here in my Lamborghini in my garage, reading a book, talking about knowledge.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Smash like if you remember this guy. Oh my God, this girl in Arizona represent.
One Valley family's little girl is the youngest person to be in Mensa in Arizona. That's the international club that only has one benchmark, an IQ in the highest 2% of the world.
How are you 3 years old and have a 160 IQ? You just born gifted.
Is she smarter than mom and dad here at this point?
She's way smarter than mom and dad. Wow. In fact, she's actually 3-year-old Alexis Martin is smarter than 99.9% of people in the world.
Imagine a 3-year-old having a higher IQ than you. Should call this video children that will make you feel bad about your life. I mean, come on, this girl is 3 years old. How can she acquire more knowledge than 99.9% of people in 3 years of life, which the first year was in diapers and couldn't even talk? Like, did her mom just like listen to like the dictionary or like encyclopedia when she was pregnant, or like had baby Einstein playing in our crib 24/7? Maybe she can like soak up knowledge through the pores of her skin. I don't know, man. That seems fishy that a 3-year-old is smarter than me.
She's younger than the iPad she plays on and is barely bigger than the world puzzle she pieces together. That isn't a credit card Alexis is swiping. It's actually a Mensa card.
Okay, first of all, that kid doesn't look 3 years old. Second of all, she's still playing baby games. Come on, say something smart. I'm waiting.
Alexis started reading when she was just 2 years old.
From like 12 to 18 months or so, we'd be driving around in the car and she would recite her bedtime stories from the night before. I mean, we're talking 20 to 25 page books. She would recite them from the night before. Not just recite them exactly.
That's scary. Imagine you read your child a bedtime story and then on the way to school the next day, she said the whole story from start to finish. I'm pretty sure she has like a photographic memory because that is wild. I would be creeped out. What else she know? What kind of secrets is the FBI hiding?
It turns out little Alexis has an IQ of over 160. The average person has an IQ of 100.
The average person has an IQ of 100. This girl has 160 IQ.
Alexis is also fluent in Spanish. Her parents credit the adult app on their iPad for that.
Now she can read and translate and correct us on Spanish.
Oh, our kid is so smart. Just give her a Spanish app. Wham, bam, yes, ma'am, 3 years old, fluent in English and Spanish. I can't believe this. This is actually crazy. That kid is this smart. So the average American reads around 5 books per year. Anyways, 5-year-old Dahlia does that in a week. She's 5 years old and she reads 5 books in a week? That's what we read in a year. She read more than 1,000 books before she entered kindergarten. Before she was 6 years old, she read over 1,000 books. Bruh, people don't even read that in their lifetime. 5 years old, read half the damn library. So her love of reading caught the attention of the Library of Congress, where she was invited to serve as a guest librarian in January 2017. Bruh, imagine being 5 years old, coming to like a fancy Congress meeting, like with all these 50, 60, 7-year-olds. And you just chilling here like, yeah, I've only been on this planet for 5 years. What's up? So she has a 5-month-old brother and she reads to him every day because she wants him to learn to read before he's 2 years old. Oh, that's crazy, but that's also amazing. Like, so good on her to inspire kids to read more and that she's teaching her brother how to read. We love a smart, educated child. Parents love smart kids, then they don't have to pay for college.
So they lived in a house We went to a party and I was very fun. And then a big bear came to the party. He was dancing too with other bears.
Aw, this is just straight up cute. She reading a story to her cat, and the cat's just like, yes, mother, tell me more. I'm surprised the cat's just chilling like that. So this little boy, Ryan, is only 8 years old and freaking loves the environment and was like, I want to start a recycling company. At 8 years old, shouldn't you be like doing Fortnite dances, perfecting your floss? Nah, he made his own recycling business with the help of his community, and in 5 years, he recycled almost 300,000 cans and bottles and raised more than $5,000 for charity. He says, I love recycling because it helps keep trash from getting into the ocean near where we live, and that helps the animals. Aw, that's so nice. But also makes you feel bad because it's like, these kids are like so young, doing so much, and I'm sitting here like... This one's a little weird. This baby was born with a full head of hair. Imagine it pop it right out and it's like, whoa, full head of hair? Babies are barely supposed to have hair. Damn girl, who did your weave in the womb? Cause it'd be looking lush. Man, gotta start them young. Parents were huge Cirque du Soleil fans. Okay, we have a child. We gotta start him young. He gonna be in the shows. We gonna make it happen. And you got this kid. My son didn't want to be a tiger or a superhero. He wanted to be a traffic light. You know what? Making baby boss moves right here. Because everybody has to listen to a traffic light. It's the law. He just wants everybody to listen to him. Future CEO right here. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one of these was the craziest. And make sure you hit that like button and the